kia ora, haere mai, greetings and welcome. I'm Guru. How is everyone doing? I'm Beard Veteran with a massive super chat already. I just jumped in. I'm not even in the stream and he's already sending the massive support. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. And hello diviners and everyone else who is watching. This is my inaugural stream from my new office in a whole new house. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. The sound sounds a lot different in here, I tell you what. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me know if anything looks weird or sounds weird during the stream, and we'll sort that out as we go. Cool. So what we're doing today, we're in Trumbull Valley and we're playing the LoneWolf mod. So this is a mod by the Neru and tested by LoneWolf. And our character is Arvid, and he's a warlord. And this is a mod which enables you. My thing is a bit strange. I look a bit more orange. I do look a bit orange, don't I? Let me have a go at that while I talk about the actually no, I can't really. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right, so this is a single player mod. So it's a mod which enables you to play as a single player in State of Decay 2. It has special functionality that enables you to sleep and heal and pass time at night. So at night you can go to sleep between the hours of 7 p.m. and 3 a.m. and then you'll wake up in the morning. Now I think I've already done this, so you can see there we're tired. So if I hold down L and R, it should send me to sleep. So this is what it does, which is pretty awesome. Then you wake up in the morning. How fantastic is that? Which is pretty cool. What it also enables you to do is if you've got the command center will give you the knowledge that you need to build the various facilities. And they'll also give you an enormous amount of labor. I think that's probably a bit overcooked. But what this means is that we can basically build any facility that we really need to. So, yep, that's all good. Anything we can upgrade? We can upgrade that. Robert, how you doing, man? It is an awesome mod. Hey, Ray, how are you doing? Thank you last week and has not been disappointed at all. Love the gameplay. Oh, thanks, man. This game is just awesome in all its various different forms. Whether you're playing standard or you're playing modded, it's just got so much to offer. It's so open world, it lets you play the way that you want to play. It's just one of the best games out there in terms of just kind of been able to let you do you in the game however you want to do it. So yeah, but awesome to have you here, Ray. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream.
One of the weird ones.
Now, first things first, we've got 24 materials. I don't know if I have a master plan here. We can improve our morale by cleaning the toilets. My morale was never improved by cleaning the toilets, but I guess it's okay. We're living off a level 1 infirmary, which is fine. And we might upgrade one of these. Our generator, maybe? Our fighting gym. Yeah, we'll upgrade our fighting gym. Because we are a warlord after all. Plus, we were going to build a... hang on. We were going to build an armory, weren't we? So that we can build bullets. Tell you what, we'll go out, we'll do something, and then we'll make a decision. So we have a nearby plague cart we can take on. We have a nearby enclave, who I'm not sure I've even talked to yet. And we've got a number of houses and buildings and whatnot that we've searched. Let's check our supply situation. Always good to get abreast of what your situation is at your base. Like, particularly where your supply locker actually is. I don't know this base very well. Here's my fighting gym. I'm sure it's over here, right? Got there eventually, folks. Yeah, some pro, huh? Right, so, let's see what we've got. We've got loads of crossbows. I'm going to salvage that. Actually, I think we've got a salvage... furnace, have we not? We could do with some more influence. Collection of board games, circuitry, heavy duty. No, we don't have a thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go do some trading. We're going to visit that. We're going to visit that enclave and see how they're getting on.
Hey, if you're listening and feeling helpful, could you swing by? Thanks.
And we might help those guys out. So the cool thing about this is I'm under really no pressure at the moment. I don't think, I think we've got one. No, we cleared them out. I don't think I have any awakened plague hearts at the moment.
I'm heading your way.
Which means,
The happier I'll be.
which means we can take our time a little bit and play at a reasonable pace, if you know what I mean. And we're going to trade all that off. We don't need books, so we're going to trade those. Oh my god. Snacks is probably a bit bad. We could do with a kitchen, to be honest. Who knows? All right, so let's chuck this stuff in here. Okay, we're totally full. It's all good. We'll head off down. We'll talk to these guys, the loners, and then we'll go back and grab that survivor and see what they're about.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood. Fucking plague zombies.
Yeah, he's pretty grumpy, this guy. Our hero, our survivor, Arvid, no relation. Alright, we're just traveling light at the moment, that's all good. Ow.
Better finish it off.
Alright, where are these guys?
Oh, hey there. Want to come in?
Yep.
Always glad to see you.
You ready to do this?
All right.
There we go. And what have they got for sale? They've got a toolkit. Yeah, we'll take that. And whistling box mines are cool. I don't think we're really short on any resources at this stage, so we don't need to buy any rucks. So this is the second series that I'm running. I've also got some videos in the series as well. We're gonna play it through to the end and see what we think about continuing on. Maybe revisiting this mod on a slightly more difficult setting. Okay, we've completely drained them of influence now. They're broke. But we found some stuff that we can take back. Which we will. And we'll grab a crossbow. Or some sort of firearm. Some sort of primary weapon. And we'll go off and we'll help the survivor. I like to start off with a nice simple little mission like this. Just to get used to the feel of the game. Hey, 5K, how you doing, man? Shaman got messed up with likes and yeah, absolutely. Please do. Who is the toad tells you to? Right. Let's see. So we've got, have we got a light crossbow? I don't think we do. But we do have loads and loads of crossbow bolts, so we really should be using those. Yeah, big time. In terms of stims and the like, we are a bit low. It would be good to get some more stamina items. We might need to tear down something and build a kitchen. And then turn our food into energy drinks. I'm not a fan of going up against plague hearts single-handedly against those with just snacks. And we did have to burn through quite a bit to take out those other ones. Okay, there's a scrimmage here. We're gonna have to take him out. Okay. Let's go. Divina says, my only issue with the mod is depending on the base you can really negate a lot of challenge. The farm base should be avoided. Yeah, so
No more in sight.
so I think for this mod to deliver that right challenge, because you're right, Diviners, it can sometimes feel not that challenging because of the buffs it gives you to kind of compensate for being on your own. So I would recommend that whatever difficulty level from a community and a combat level that you used, if you were to try this mod, I would use lethal as the map to give you a big map full of tough play carts, so at least, you know, progressing is somewhat of a challenge and somewhat as a danger. You don't have to take on the play carts after all. You can always just where are they? Oh, we went to the wrong place. Of course we did. Yeah, and I think that the mod could be tweaked so that it doesn't give you quite as much labor, or it gives you a certain amount of labor per command post, because with 16 labor...
I'm about to fall over. I owe you one.
Will she?
Folks might be my last chance to survive.
Yeah, well, no, this is a single playthrough, so good luck.
I'm sorry to hear it, but it's cool.
At least she's really good about it.
Not
Yeah,
even.
so low resources would be good. And yeah, just a slightly reduced amount of labor, so that if you are building, and I would actually increase the amount of time it takes to build facilities, because you're just on your own and you can set a facility to build but then leave the base. So I think, you know, to offset that, there's a lot going on out there. It should take like 50% longer at least to build to build facilities, and possibly crafting's probably okay, but yeah, just building those facilities, it's a bit too, well, where you need more than one labor, it should take longer and longer to build. I mean, if you could do a dynamic one, so let's say building a level 1 infirmary takes a normal amount of time because it requires 1 labor, but when you need 2 labor, it takes twice as long. When you need 3 labor, it takes 3 times as long, even if you have the labor. Then you're talking, because that will slow your ability to progress and immediately stand up a full strength base. So that will probably be my feedback back to the modder. If he's keen, if Neru's keen to update this thing. So let's just grab what else we can, and then we'll bail. And we might look at building a kitchen. So how is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening wherever you are. Coming to you a little bit earlier, it's daylight savings in New Zealand, and it's also daylight savings in Eastern Standard Time, so we're really only 6 hours apart now, plus a day. Which means my streams can possibly come a little bit earlier than what they normally do. But hey, we'll see how we get on. We'll say that scratch. Yeah, it's definitely a fun mod.
Pick this place clean.
To me, it feels like a kind of one of those mods where if you want a slower pace, where you know you can just kind of play your own game, this
We got an
is
extra
a really
scary
cool
juggernaut here.
mod to do it. In that, you know, you can avoid the nights by sleeping. And that's not sort of like getting around the challenge, because you don't have to. You can always go out and do stuff. And it would be good if when you slept there was a chance of getting a siege.
Don't want to leave them behind, but
Oh shit.
take them home. If I can, I like to hold on to something they carried. To ease the pain.
And there's always
Dancing
bloaters.
with the plague Zeds. I'm done for.
That's a smelly old ride right now. Okay. Yeah, so I think I still, like, me personally, I really like the community building elements of State of Decay 2. So I think for me, this will always be a kind of secondary mod for me. But on those days where I just want to kind of feel like I'm the guy, like me personally, and it's just one character in there who's trying to survive, it could be sort of like my forever community, or a forever community, but with a solo player.
I got a
It's pretty
screamer
cool.
here.
So yeah, if I was to start this again, I'd change it to a lethal map. But I think Nightmare is a good combat difficulty. Nice and balanced. So what we'll do is we'll just take care of that plague cure while we can. That plague infection. Here we go. So the fighting gym. We should be pretty close to maxing up anyway. So look, we haven't got a fifth skill. So we might look out for a skills trader as well. Like the concept of solo SOD2, not sure how the execution will work out. Well, this is how you do it, man. This is how you do it. And right. Some heals. Bandage ourselves up. So you can take a mission focus. We can say loot out these mobile homes. We can take out the farm side chemical shed. Be brutal. We can go up to the defiled church. And okay, so what do we need? We need some fuel, which would be good. So we could come up here and try and get some fuel from Bronto Gas, and then someone told me up here you can get some more meds up at Mount Tanner. So we might go up there and have a look around. Because, you know, this is a very chill mod. Kind of. Ooh, and then it throws curveballs at you. Zombie brawlers hold up in the dreary... Wow, I don't think I've had this. That mob coming this way? No, they're just mobbing. Milling around, so... High chance to fail us. A bunch of outlaws with a bounty on their heads are held up nearby. Red Talon wants us to deal with them before they move on. High chance to fail of our search. Don't know how that's related. Ah, okay. Higher influence prices for buying. Low chance of finding crafting items. Complete the objectives to end the curveball. So this means this one won't pass until we deal with them. Where are they? Oh my word. Wow, that just sucks. Devoners says there are two ways to do solo. Either roll and get a hero with a certain hero bonus, or play a rush style and playing around with coffees and stims. Yeah, so I've done those. Or well, I've done them with a friend, you know. The master of the solo, which is Sawsome Gaming. And yeah, it's definitely edge of the seat, white knuckle kind of style of play. What this mod allows you to do is just do it at your own pace. And if you turn the curveballs off, then, you know, you won't have these kind of things coming through which actually force your hand into something. So for those players who like, you know, operating at their own pace, but they want that kind of lonely feel to the game, the emptiness of humanity, then this is the way to do it. Right, we probably do need to do something about that. And for that we'll need a bigger gun. So what's our bullet situation? We're actually pretty decent. Take some of those. The 5.56, bit low. AK-47. We could shoot them with our anti-tank rifle. But I get the feeling that... yeah, the AK. Alright. I don't think we've got any more 7.62. Yeah, that'll do. We'll grab some fire as well for this job. Interesting. And we'll take a...
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
We'll take a first aid kit in the boot. Samsung Main, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just working our ways into this episode of the series, episode 4 of the Lone Wolf mod, and we're going to cruise up here and try and take out the outlaws passing through at the Dirty Bird Espresso, which kind of works in our favor, because if we can get... That's an open site, that's not enclosed. So if we can get to them without them spotting us, then, you know, we can... we might be able to pop them off, or at least one or two of them, before they even kind of know what's happening to them. And we want to do this in daylight. We want to watch out from killing zombies, though, because that will awaken a plague heart. Divina says that isn't the location, it's just a central area of their influence. Ah, okay. You see, I haven't played that before. Had this curveball before, so I guess we'll find out. You're probably right there, Divinas, but I'm going to start there at the center and work my way out, because I want it to be true. That's basically it. Hey, Samsung, I am awesome today. Thanks, mate.
Watch out for plague zombies.
I've had a great morning. Got a bit of a relax. Watched some football on the TV. We won, yay. Now streaming and hanging out with my buddies. This day can't get much better. Right, so it's somewhere around here, isn't it? Yeah, we'll keep going this way and scoot round the back. Very awkward dismount. There's a reason for this. We're lacking in stamina a little bit, and we don't really have the means to have prolonged melee battles. Head to the dreary garage. That's right, they actually mentioned it, didn't they? Dreary garage, dreary garage. Aha! This way. You're absolutely right, Divinas. I think it did tell me right from the get-go too, I was just a bit slow. Well, that works for me. Because this will make them pretty prone to, pretty vulnerable to fire. That's what I'm thinking.
Fire in the hole!
Hey, neighbors. Can you spare anyone to help us out?
So tired.
Oh, he still knows I'm here. That's not a surprise, I guess. Human shield. These guys are terrible bandits. Oh! What the far out? Was that a gas launcher? What the hell? That's not fair. keep closing the door, that's annoying.
Time to catch my breath.
Got an idea to open the door. Man, these guys are close. Is that it? Completed. Sweet. They managed to kill one of them. Most times they have gas launchers. Wow, there it is. We'll take that. For sure.
There's just no securing a place this close to a plague heart.
But fair enough. They got me with that one. I was not expecting a gas launcher. Sanzong. Should be able to get a rucksack out of this and then we'll cruise back to the car, drop that stuff off. Might be worth a bit more of a search now, seeing as we've come all this way up here.
I could actually use this.
Do like a demo hammer. Very good weapon.
Is that it?
These locations, when they're in sheds though, it makes the AI a bit iffy, to be honest.
Slow me down a bit.
It's a really good curveball since you get 200 prestige. And the gas launchers can be sold for over 500 influence. Wow, that's heaps. Depending on factors. Now, the factors will be, can I craft gas grenades in an armory? Because of course we're in no real rush here. Yes, excellent. Yeah, that's not so great. There is that body outside. We'll check that in a minute. Just a second. Parts. Actually, that's all a bit average. I mean, the thing with playing on Nightmare Map is that there's so many resources that we don't really need to like garden or anything like that. Anything useful here?
Heavy damn load.
Those are all worth more. Fill the car up. Just gotta be careful we don't wake up a heart. Because that would make things a little feisty up here. Alright, that's pretty much full. Yeah, we won't bother with the weak painkillers. Now we've got a heavy weapon. Ooh, hello. Yeah, let's stay away from them. But I guess the question is there a plague heart here which is isolated, that is being not with a another plague heart within its territory?
Fucking piece of trash.
Steady on, mate. It's not that bad. if we were going to scout, we would do it with without an AK-47. AK-47s are not exactly stealth weapons. And our Scorpion is starting to look a little worse for wear. Pretty sure we can get up somewhere down here, right? I hope so. Because otherwise I'm a bit trapped. Yeah, I made a mistake. That's okay. You love getting that curveball item. Yeah, well, as long as yeah, I mean, as long as you've got the means to deal with it reasonably quickly, that's good, because it's not, you know, the reduction of crafting items can be problematic for me, because I love to craft ammo, meds, all of that sort of thing, because it levels up your survivors, particularly those with chemistry and medicine. Levels them up real fast. The one curveball I haven't got so far is actually the Black Heart. Not one. Don't know what's going on. It's holding back. It'll be a thing when it does, I'm sure. It'll probably happen on my No Man's Land series, where the hearts are 10. Oh no. 12 times tougher? Yeah, something like that. 12 times tougher than a lethal heart. Oh boy, that's going to take some dealing with. Let's get some obstacles between us. Oh, that's not great. Three ferals? Sure. Three ferals and their friends? Not great. The rooftop bases are good for a reason. Disappeared, that's good. Right. The Vintage got every single one. Deal with the 3 popping, weak frenzy, and AoE debuff. Not sure what all of those are. One of the nastiest ones I've found is the mutation one, where zombies lose their can fight on after they lose their heads. And when they die, they burst into a small ball of zombie attractant, like zombate. So yeah, that's pretty nasty in my book. Right, so we could do with more ammo, that's for sure. We've got tons of ammo. Let's get this armory going. Yeah, we definitely want that. Have we got another one of those? We do. Cheaper than fixing it. Pretty hurt. We might actually end up using that first aid kit. Or maybe some meds. We did talk about driving up to Mount Tanner to check out. See if we can get some more meds, didn't we? Sounds like a good plan to me. Excuse me. Especially while it's daylight. Some mollies. Just in case we have to make him sizzle. Hammer is doing fine. Okay. We might actually just remove injuries and trauma. It's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Right. The hittest one combined with them blowing up after death, so kamikaze zombies. Oh, yeah. The way that they can layer up is quite good. Now, recently, Undead Labs released an update around, well, they did a stream on update 35, and they had Sunny on the video, which was cool. Sunny Games, and they talked about some of the small fixes that they've made in update 35. One of them's the day counter being stuck on day 7. Apparently they fixed that. I don't know if that affects communities. It fixes communities where they already... Jeepers creepers. They are loud for being that far away. Wow, look at these guys. No, they must have been attracted by my car. So that was one of the things they fixed, and as well, the repetition. So when curveballs are randomly generated, they should lean towards variety rather than repetition. Because in my No Man's Land series, I had the scavenging curveball, which is kind of good because it drops lots of stuff in your locker, but it increases the noise in your base. And on higher difficulty levels, when you've unwittingly awakened a number of play cards, that can be really problematic. And so I had that twice, yet I haven't had, you know, a number of, you know, black plague hearts, or probably, you know, that last plague, the last curveball was new for me as well. So,
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Barely better than nothing. Yeah, I suppose what you find as well playing solo on this mod
Come in handy.
is a little different. What is that? Here somewhere. There we go. I'd like to find a fuel ruck for all this effort. So, you know, some items like the seeds and whatnot, there we go,
Might be a bad idea.
is probably not as useful as it is when you've got an entire community to support. So, you know, you find a ruck of food, that will actually keep you going for a long time. Having said that, if you find a ruck of...
Can we meet up? I'd like to make you an offer.
oh yeah, where are they? The wrong way. Echo Lab. Ooh, that does sound good. Yeah, I know where that is. Fairfield Memento. Memento for NPC, one name. Okay, that could be it's a little glitch. We don't really... Yeah. We're not really dealing with... I don't feel like I need to deal with enclaves that much and their hopes and dreams and aspirations. Kind of got my own going on. Man, bloaters. Wherever you don't want bloaters. And a feral. That's a nasty old combo, that is. So we'll go down, we'll check out this Echo Lab Wandering Trader and see what they've got. Hoping I will finally experience the well-oiled machine curveball. Yeah, I know, it's off the hook.
Plague zombies.
It is so overpowered. So, with well-oiled machine, one of the best applications I've found with it is make sure you've got enough influence. Like, keep a... if you need to upgrade your outposts, but you know, you don't have to do it immediately, start building up your influence ahead of, in anticipation of getting that well-oiled machine. Because when you get well-oiled machine, to upgrade an outpost, it will only cost you one material.
How's it going?
Costs you the same.
You ready to do this?
Costs you the same amount in terms of influence. So you need the influence, but instead of say 800 influence and 5 materials, it'll be like 1 or 2 tops. That's what we wanted. We will take that every time. Yeah, we'll take that too. What else we got? These guys are awesome. Loaded gas grenades, absolutely. Gas launcher, 40 mil rounds, absolutely. Cannot be trusted. To save my influence for a rainy day. I've just said, save your influence, and then I just blow it all on gas launcher grenades. Right, we'll use that. Chuck that in there. That. Sell that. Glass goes in there. Grab that. Oops, no, sell that. I think we're good with that. Now we've got the X3, we are in business. We'll fast search here because we've got someone to help us fight. So easy, we'll take those.
Pretty heavy. You ready to do this?
Sure, why not?
Sell the bandage, it's just going to get in the way. What a great shot. Nice. Wow, we're kind of overloaded already. What we're going to do is we're just going to gas this up. Even though it's going to waste a bit of gas, we'll just get that slot free. Wolf Cub, how you doing, man? I am bloody brilliant. Thank you, sir. How are you doing? I just got an X3. Just traded it. 750 influence. Yeehaw. Pretty stoked about that, to be honest. And now the car is full. I was going to go get some meds, but the car is full. I'm not full, though, so we might just loot this house, go back.
We can sure use all this better than whoever owned it last.
So, that's what you reckon, buddy. Alright. Yeah, we don't need seeds. I'm not grabbing seeds anymore. Parts, you know. Yeah, we can start getting a little more picky about bottle of terrible vodka. There we go. Searching. Alright, wow, we're tired again. This is the thing, so even though we can sleep at night, I think the earlier you go to sleep, the quicker you wake up tired. If that makes sense. Need to get our influence back. So let's just go quickly trade.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Let's help each other out.
Yeah, okay.
We check what was in there. Yeah, seeds. Seeds no good. Bit under the weather. Sorry to hear that, man. I hope you feel a bit better soon. I had a bad run of a few colds and stuff recently. Feels like I'm past it now, touch wood. Gilberto Alanas. Hi, best regards from Mexico. How you doing, Gilberto? How are things in Mexico? I wonder what the time is there. Must be 3 in the afternoon, 3:45. Cool, cool. So awesome to have you in the stream, man. I love having people from all over the world on my streams. Poland, Norway, UK and the States, of course, Canada. My Aussie bros, a few Kiwis. It's all good. Alright, right, I think we're about done looting this place.
We've milked this place dry.
Like he says. Take the hatchet because it's worth parts. Hey Priscilla, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Come on, it's just a cold. I'm still going to work. My philosophy is if I can still walk, I can work. That's pretty hardcore, man. I used to be that way, but these days I don't. I'm the other way. I've actually flipped around. These days, if I'm starting to get a cold, I'll call my boss. Unless like I really have to work, I'll either work from home because in the job that I do, I can actually do that, so I'm fortunate. But I'll call my boss if I think I can take the day off and I'll just rest up. Hot lemon honeys, all of that sort of thing. And when I do that, I can generally get away with just taking that one day off to feel better. And then I start getting better and I can bounce back on my feet. Unfortunately, I can't always do that. And the last time I got sick, I couldn't do that. And I ended up having to take almost a week off because I was just flattened. I got to the end of what I had to do, and that was the end of it. Actually, we should probably take at least one fuel can. We're going to go back up. We'll grab a coffee because that will get us through the day. Now, apparently coffees are have been boosted. We don't have coffees. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, if you can work from home, then, you know, you can take those little breaks and stuff to just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. We'll turn that on, turn the water. Why are we using power? Why have we got a generator? What are we using it for? Having lights on in the base. Yeah, I'm going to build a kitchen instead. There we go. You see, so in my opinion, we've got too much labor, so I shouldn't be able to do this until I've at least finished the armory. And the armory should take a long time because there's only one of me. Even though it says I've got 11 labor, it should still kind of give some sort of recognition that I am on my own. So we've got nothing to stay awake. Yeah, see, there's that day 7 thing. Tell you what, we'll just search through these cabins here because we might actually get lucky. We might find a coffee or an espresso, and that will be enough. That'll be enough to get up to Lake Tanner and back.
Better than nothing.
There we go. An energy drink. Not gonna turn my nose up at that. Because it says, I love watching you play this, but I love No Man's Land better. I would probably have to say that, yeah. Just because, and this is just a personal
Dry as a bone. Better
opinion, is that one of the awesome things about State of Decay that I personally love is the community building. So when you're playing solo, you know, you got to have a certain sort of mindset where you can get into almost like a zomboid kind of thing where this is it. This is how I survive for as long as possible. How do I not die, etc. So in order to make that a challenge and to make that sustainable, you need to ramp the difficulty up a little bit. So, so what I've been saying is, you know, you need a map with very few resources. So lethal map, and then, you know, I'd almost go lethal community as well, thinking. Just because you're on your own, that's going to be really hard. But that's up to you. And then combat, you know, just whatever you're kind of comfortable with.
Yeah, I got no rules.
So we're playing on Nightmare at the moment. Like, Nightmare. And it's not that tough so far. Having said that, there's been those moments where I have been in trouble. But yeah, the No Man's Land mod is great fun. I'm enjoying that mod so much. And it's been, yeah, people seem to really like watching me play that. So if you're watching my No Man's Land series, I can't even say it. I stumble over it every time. Then thank you so much. I really appreciate your support on that. Really, honestly, it's really driving me on. It's giving me that intestinal fortitude to see it through, because it's pretty hard. It is pretty hard. Right, so we're tired as anything. Where might we find coffee? In a bar.
Give that feral a wide berth.
Hey, thanks Priscilla, appreciate that. It is brutal, it's very brutal. And I don't want to give any spoilers away. Oh, what's happened? Scavenger hunt. Oh well, we'll check that out when we get back. Yeah, I won't give any spoilers away for even the last episode, which was released yesterday. I'm trying to release them every couple of days. So if you feel like you're falling behind and that they're just going to come out and you'll never see them all, hey, just save up, binge watch them. That's what the whole kind of series is built around, is watch it at your own pace. I won't give anything away. And it doesn't matter if you're not seeing it the day it comes out. Just because there's more episodes coming out doesn't mean it hasn't all turned to custard. And I'm down to my last character. Sometimes I know it can be hard to keep up. Episode 10 is the latest yet. Gilberto is work hard, play harder. Absolutely, I'd say always play harder than you work. There is work everywhere, but nothing's more important than you. Your health, your family, your peace of mind. Got to take care of that. Okay, they're going... Alright, let's have a look. More frequently looting exams. Yeah, see, this is the one that I've had on the No Man's Land mod twice. And what it does is, look at that. Sets the noise level to cacophony. So if you've got any awake plague hearts on the map, they just pump out infestations. And so do the infestations, of course. So therefore it also increases your chances of being hit by a siege. Because, you know, they'll quickly reinforce those siege sites. Set up siege sites, quickly reinforce them, and then siege your base.
Everything this place had.
It's tough. And you see, we're playing solo, and somehow someone's going to be scavenging for me and dropping stuff in my inventory. Oh, that zombie's jacket matched my truck. Okay, now I think there is a feral waiting for me down here. Maybe we'll be alright. So yes, it's dark, meaning we can go to sleep at any time that we want. We're going to stay up a little bit longer. Because I think the earlier you go to bed, the quicker you get tired the next day. Holy crap, that's a juggernaut. Who we are going to get rid of.
I thought we were closer than this.
Nope.
My mistake.
Yep.
We should have helped those guys out.
Nah.
It's better if we're on their good side.
Yeah, I suppose. But I got things to do, you know?
Fire in the hole! Getting low on these.
Just leading them away. Invisible survivor, yeah. Alright, building the kitchen is great.
That's my last one. Getting low on these.
Alright, that ought to do
I
it.
gotta rest for a second. That won't work.
Oh. Ooh. Getting wild out there. Where do I get a standard bolt from? Alright. Struggling back to base. Let me in. Here we go. Gilberto plays with his 3 daughters of State of Decay 2. Cool, that would be a nice family day. Want to shoot some zombies in the head? Sure, Dad. Let's go. That would be awesome. Alright, so we're a bit knackered. Let's top up the old ammo. 40. See, we can carry 40 with that. It's just incredible. So we will do the sleeping. So this is the magic of the mod. Right here. This thing. Nighty night. See you in the morning. Boom. So look at that. So now that we've got a kitchen, ooh, we can upgrade it. 12. Yeah. But we can make items. So we can make more energy drinks. We can definitely make those. And we can have a feast, which will give us a boost to our stamina. See, we're losing 1 food per day. So, you know, those will last a long time.
But like they say, people, you wait long enough underwater, and you're gonna drown.
Yeah, exactly, Priscilla. I reckon a lot of people would love to see that in the mod. I think, though, that it can't be foolproof. That would be a bit too easy. But, like, if there was a chance that you could get sieged, so, you know, an event happened during the night which blocks it, then that would be awesome. But yeah, certainly for beginner players or on the lower difficulty levels, like green and standard, maybe that could be an option, because when I first started playing State of Decay 2, I actually took a break after a while because I was so used to playing it like I used to play State of Decay 1. I'd sneak around at night and all of that sort of thing. But there are just so many more zombies in State of Decay 2, I found. And I didn't know the maps. And so when it was nighttime, I just didn't go out because it always ended up really, really bad. So it was like, okay. I wish there was a way that you could sleep the night. I mean, if it was a function that you could do in the game standard, I don't know how often I would use it these days.
Hey, Doc, we got some unwelcome visitors.
Probably a lot.
What the hell do you think you're doing here?
And that may not be great.
Calm down, Mickey. They might be able to help us. Come up to the station, will you? Mickey will behave himself, I promise.
Now that's the reason I took Trumbull Valley as a map, because it's got lots of kind of story missions.
No more deadheads? Too bad.
Okay, I suppose we can trade that with them. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I would like to think that I wouldn't necessarily use the sleeping. Yeah, maybe based on how loud your base was how high the risk of there being a siege. So, you know, high jeopardy. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Walk up, see, he's watching this while battling his own undead hordes. All good, man. How you doing, Lisa? How's your evening going? Was that a gap in the fence? It was. Let's get over. Might find a toolkit.
Not bad, but not great either. Nothing in here.
Alright. Okay. Not a toolkit, but not bad either. That's the other thing. Because I'm sprinting around a bit much, that will turn into early fatigue. I'm doing awesome, thank you, Lisa. Happy and healthy, I could not ask for more. Happy, healthy, hanging out with mates. I could not ask for more. Just fed. That sounds new to me. Not yet active, but will be soon. Okay, well, what I want to do here is just drive up. So I've not been up here since playing State of Decay 2. In real terms, probably well over a year.
You sure we can trust these people, Doc?
Isabella vets everyone coming into the valley. If she's not worried, we shouldn't be either.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's not much of a lookout tower, to be honest, but it works. Now there are actual secret locations hidden across the lake as well, which could be worth checking out. I haven't even thought about the Haven device, actually. So that's something we would want. Hello. Isby. Machine learning. That's fancy. Dr. Hoffman working on something groundbreaking. Plague pathology.
It's a long story, but the gist is that we're restoring a piece of highly advanced technology. This particular device was responsible for providing resources and supplies to countless communities since the outbreak. We could use assistance with the final stages of our work.
Fair enough.
Please, can you help us?
That's the best emoji I've seen, Priscilla. Shall we help them? I guess we will.
I've explained how critical this is. What do you say? Excellent. Mr. Wilkerson can help you get the component we need.
Hold on, why do I gotta go along?
You know this area better than anyone. Isabella and I need to keep working.
Sure, whatever.
RC1308 just subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right.
Welcome,
let's
welcome.
roll. Yeah, later.
Yeah, we won't grab him just yet because he'll be talking my ear off while I'm trying to do stuff around here. So we want some meds. If we can get some food as well, that would be great. And so let's see, we'll get some meds from there. It is great. If I find it, I won't use it, Priscilla. That one is yours. Whoops, jumping wrong. So, I don't know if you guys have played State of Decay 1, but this is up in the area where you start the main storyline. There was much more story in State of Decay 1 than State of Decay 2, which was aimed to be more open world. Ah, I moved. Alright, see what we can find. Nothing in here. RC1308 just proved their awesomeness. Cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really do appreciate that, man. Stay as long as you like. Yes, that is a container to be searched. Kathina, how you doing, buddy? Heard about SOD1, but I haven't played it. Ah, wow. I mean, graphics-wise, even the year 1 edition is, you know, it's not as good, clearly. In terms of, especially in terms of textures, that sort of thing. It used a different graphics engine. It used what a graphics engine called CryEngine 3, which wasn't great on textures, but it did lighting really well. Interrupting me. And honestly, that was the first game that I actually evangelized to people. Not just like the game, not just love the game, but told everyone to buy it. Everyone I met, have you played this? Have you seen it? It was groundbreaking.
Milk this place dry.
We might have to dump some stuff out of our truck. But it's awesome. Hey, Razorback, how you doing? You know what? Bottle of terrible vodka and a bag of chew. Fencing tool. It's worth 35 parts. Tell you what, we'll drop that. Oh, what do I do? What we wanted to do. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just do a little drive around here and across the lake and see what we can find. Yeah, Breakdown was my favorite. I reckon Breakdown would make an awesome mod. I got some ideas for it. I just need a modder, someone who's actually good at something. At modding to help me. Help me make it. I've got all the ideas. There we go, 1 cup of coffee. That is actually useful. That sounds very bloaterish, doesn't it? Can't even see it, but I'm sure he's around.
I gotta take it out.
Okay, nothing in that campground. Bit disappointing. I always looked for Karen Talbot and then tried to survive for as long as I could with other survivors, but no heroes. I can't really remember a lot of the heroes, to be honest. I remember Shark Hoodie Guy, Eli Wilkinson, the doctor in the hazmat suit, the storyline characters for sure. It was basically that, Kathina, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All my friends, I talked them into buying it because I needed them to buy it. I needed them to play it so that I could tell them about it. Every story. And then I went into this house and this happened. And then I got, my community was all but wiped out and I was down to my last character who needed to stay alive for 3 whole days without sleeping just to get back to base. Stuff like that. Walter DeGrasse, that's the one. The time my weapon broke and I had to defend myself against a zombie horde by kicking. I didn't.
Nothing.
I didn't defend myself. I got bit. Truly, truly awesome. Shark Hoodie Guy. With him I outran a feral. Like, straight line speed. I know, it's technically impossible, but it happened. I can't explain it. I can only guess that the feral got momentarily distracted by something and gave me a head start. I pinned my ears back and I ran right across the farm I was at the farm. I ran where from one of the fields all the way back to the farm compound. Right, shall we grab Wilkinson and do his thing? Why not? Let's get a bit of story going. You.
Careful, that gas will kill you.
He said to no one in particular. Right. Yeah, so State of Decay 2 has elements of breakdown, but it's not quite the same. Except Mickey.
Fine.
And that's not a criticism. That's just how it is, you know. But I would love to like see State of Decay 2 Breakdown remastered with a few tweaks. Or Breakdown and modded into State of Decay 2. That would be awesome. I think I know how it could be done, but I'm not smart enough to be able to do it myself by modding. Don't think I'd have the time, honestly. Industrial steel supply. So we should probably check out where that is. Uh-huh. Alright, we might stop back at base. SGS, how you doing, brother? Happy Sunday. In State of Decay 1, I did finally jump that in the truck. I thought that's what you were supposed to do, because I thought the game was set up that way. So I thought you had to jump it when actually you could just, you know, cross it somewhere else.
Who's this Isabella she mentioned?
My character, yeah. My character has invented friends to keep his sanity.
Just showed up one day at the ranger station telling us we needed her help. She was all Cleo this, and Cleo that.
Ooh.
Don't know when to shut up if you ask me.
Oh dear. Board coming in.
I keep dancing with the plague says. I'm done for.
Oh no, I'll wake the heart.
So, what exactly are you looking for, anyway? I don't know. Some kind of computer doohickey. Isby says they need it for the
Dude,
download.
I'm busy. And he's rabbiting on.
Download of what? Do I look like a computer nerd to you?
I didn't even see that bloater. Even when he hit him.
About all I'm good for anyway.
Oh.
We needed that.
Turn that frown upside down, Wilkinson. Wow, that could have gone badly. See, that's the thing about solo. Everything's going fine until it isn't, and then it's over. That's twice I've hit bloaters. Probably need to pay a bit more attention then, I guess. But I didn't even see that bloater anywhere. Did you guys? I don't think it was a spawn-in. Maybe I'm wrong.
Horde, over there.
But at any rate, that could have been it for this series. Thankfully not. Half. Eli Wilkinson was probably my favorite hero. Him and his industrial wrench. Alright, here we go. That in. It's all good. All of that stuff's good. Top up the rains. We'll get rid of our blood plague. We'll chuck a first aid kit in the back and we'll head off and we'll do this mission for Wilkinson.
Hey, kiddos. I'm back.
Yeah, exactly. Bloater bush. Like an ambush, but bloaty. Right. What we were doing? We were infirmary. Thank you. And we'll grab... Where are you? What are we after? That. Chuck that in the back of the car. Still a little bit hurt. We'll just pop a weak painkiller to get rid of the chip. Wiki Milkerson. Good to know we've got fuel everywhere. Right, chuck that in the back. We're a little bit busted up, but hopefully we'll be alright. So, we will take a shortcut across the fields to get to this place. Oh, hang on. What is... So, zombies fed. Just fed. Zombies have gorged themselves on a food supply crate, now moving sluggishly. They might drop loot. And there's a supply crate with some food somewhere in that vicinity. Maybe. Down there. Okay. Nasty. But good to know. We need food we can grab.
Gotta be a plague heart around here somewhere.
Grab that food. There is a plague heart. We should probably hit a plague heart. But this is the thing. When I'm playing solo in this mod, I feel less interested in going after plague hearts and more just playing the game. When I have a community, I am thinking about the plague hearts and taking them out. With the solo run, my mind is just not going there by default.
Get there. We're gonna find this big warehouse with a bunch of stuff that looks like junk. In that junk is something called a memory core. That's what the doc needs.
That's what I need. Keep forgetting
Just
things.
find the thing that looks real expensive. That'll be it. Yeah.
Probably should have brought a toolkit with us, but we'll be alright.
We're coming up on the place now. The army used to be set up here, but they're all gone now. Were you and Hoffman with the
Gone.
military then?
We're back.
Me? Hell no. That was Hoffman's gig. Before she went AWOL. But I know this whole valley like the back of my hand. I guess the dude was right to send us both. That's a lot of zombies. Now don't you wuss out on me. You find this doohickey and get out. Got it? Right. And feel free to kick some zombie ass while we're in there.
Right. I think we cleared this kind of area out early on.
That's a bloater. Zombie coming in.
He's not sluggish. Oh, that's a armored. Ah, dear, oh dear.
I still got it. Stay out of that cloud. They come. I can't keep this up. Not
Ooh,
too shabby.
nasty. Oops.
Fire in the hole.
See, that's probably not a bad trick. Bad idea. Alright. Oh, we got a bottle of strong painkillers out of it. Yikes. Way too many screamers. They crash your Xbox sometimes when like 4 of them scream at once. Ah. Wolf Cub's got like... What? Well, 3 of them have outdoor living and give +2 beds. It's pretty good, man. That means you should be able to build at least one more facility. Alright, let's go do this thing because... That was pretty nasty. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure, like, about the whole dropping loot at all. Like with infestations and the like. But I guess it's not too bad. Don't have to pick it up. I mean, if you wanted to play it, you know, super hard. Green bloaters are back in a certain... Yeah, I wasn't sure whether that was correct or not. Whether it was a glitch.
Great. Hand it on over, and we can call this job done.
No. Okay.
Okay, let me see what you got there. Yeah, this looks like what the doc wanted. A lot of trouble for one little doohickey. Well,
A doodacky,
better
actually.
get this back to the nerds. Thanks for the help. You were actually pretty good in there.
I guess that deserves a thanks.
Here's a little something for your trouble. So, don't get killed out there, okay?
Gave us
Doc might need your help.
Wilkerson Special Reserve. Actually, yeah, I mean, I was talking about plague hearts. We didn't have very many stamina items, but we do have some fire, which is pretty cool. Let's just use that. I actually used my energy drink by mistake back there. Is he? He's gonna... Okay. All good. He's gonna leg it. Fruit stand. Yes, please. So bad. Taking out a Juggernaut and a Feral Pack for 10 9mm rounds. Hey, well, you know, you used to not get anything. So, yeah, I wasn't sure about it, you know, I didn't, but
This is neat.
I don't mind if it drops a little bit, because that's fine. If you were getting like super loot from infestations, then all you do is let infestations set up and you'd farm them, you know? I have kind of done that in the past a little bit. If I need a suppressor, find a level 2 infestation and take out a feral. They'll generally drop a professional suppressor or a choke. I love the army zombies that drop ammo. Yep, that is a good one. That is a good one. I've had that. And what I did... Should I take the seeds? Alright, I'll take the seeds because they stack and there's so many of them. Was I went up there and I would kill some. And they would drop flashbangs and then I'd use the flashbangs on the remaining zombies. And it actually worked. It actually worked. Okay. You can get prestige points for killing infestations. I don't know if you can get prestige points. We should see these strangers. That's what we need to do. Because we just fed has ended. Okay, that's fine. Wow. Oh, okay, that's just it winding up. So, trade.
All right. Hey there, stranger. Come on in.
Expensive, but yep. We'll take that too. We'll sell that. Oh, we've got more stuff to sell, actually.
So nice to see you.
Let's help each other out.
All right.
81. Seeds are worth it. Grab that, and we will buy those too. See, we're just kind of buying
What's going on, hon?
to survive here.
Let's help each other out.
Sure, sounds good.
G17, 35 parts and 17 bullets for 36 influence. That's pretty
Where am I
good.
gonna put that?
Little disorientated. Midi-oon, how you doing? You get prestige points for doing sieges. You absolutely do. Besides not losing stuff.
What's going
Yeah,
on, hon?
that is true. People getting injured. Welcome to the stream there, Mitty. Thanks for helping out in the chat. Sharing that good knowledge. Yeah, I kind of miss the fact that you that you don't get influence for sieges anymore, because I actually don't spend prestige. But what I do like about, I mean, that's just personal, but it is kind of cool that there are other ways of getting prestige other than grinding Daybreak. I reckon you should get prestige for network and Red Talon missions as well. So, you know, when a Red Talon asks you to go clear out, you know, go do something, that they give you prestige points instead of influence. Never got to catch me live. Well, here I am.
If I take out
It is what it is, I'm afraid.
This should clear up.
Me rambling, driving around, doing dumb stuff, having fun. I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. All right. Purple with the out prestige. Yes, that did. You're right. That did give me prestige. I didn't think to call it out. It's just the way I play. I don't use prestige for the Red Talon stuff. Now, I know the Red Talon stuff, like the outpost and the workshop and all of that, is just awesome. But I don't, yeah. I think I would get too used to using it, and then when I went back to not using those kind of outposts, I would just be hopeless. Alright, shotgun shells, there we go. Nice.
Thank you for helping Mr. Wilkerson retrieve the memory core we needed. We'll
Yeah,
be running
that's-
some system tests on our project, so you might hear some unusual radio chatter.
Okay. Alright. So, our armory is built. Now, can we craft crossbow bolts? No, we can't. So we can only do that out of our workshop. Airtight containers. Oh, that's pretty flash. We can actually upgrade to a fighting gym 2 now. Now that sounds exactly what you need as a solo survivor. And we can produce a ton of ammo and explosives. Muzzle attachments. Ooh. Alright, so we need power in this thing. We don't have it. How do we get to here without finding any power? That's ridiculous. Interesting. Alright. Where might we get power? So if we searched a few more industrial buildings, it might be good. Actually, I think what I want to do is take out this plague hut here before nightfall. We're a little bit damaged. We'll use our infirmary to fix us up there. We'll give ourselves primary care when we get a chance. What are we actually doing? Who knows? And then we'll get onto that. But I will need 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. 2 minutes to prepare. And then I will be right back. And then we'll take on that play card. So don't go anywhere. Enjoy the movie. And I'll be right back. Cheers, thanks for that. Give me a chance to refresh my water. Right. Oh yeah, the Red Talon Fist skills, yep, they are totally awesome. Oh, holy labor availability, yes. So they've kind of overcooked the labor availability for this mod. I think that should be incremental, and I think it should take longer to build stuff. I think I mentioned that. I'm going to go back to the modder and see if he wants to make any changes. Or whether he's actually moved on to other stuff. But either way, we were talking about primary care. Must be active or something. Is it because we're installing airtight containers? Yeah, that's what it is, folks. Can't install airtight containers and do primary care at the same time. And I meant to put them in my kitchen anyway, not there. Right. Saved me from a disaster. We're gonna keep with these crossbows.
Hey, neighbor. Isby here from up at the ranger station. I've got a side project I've been working on. Anybody available to help me out?
We've got a lot of 357.
Are you sure you're ready to go back there? Relax, Doc. I know what I'm doing. Okay then. Just be careful, alright?
Yeah, let's take the Wilkinson Reserve just for fun, eh? Here we go. Put a plague here in the back of the car. Hey, veteran! How you doing? Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all your support, brother. I didn't even know you were there. I know I saw you early on in the stream, but yeah, thanks, bro. Right, let's smash this plague heart. We need a heavy weapon. Now, this is one of the plague hearts that you can cheese, but we're not going to because we never cheese. Sledgy. I didn't even know there was a mod for doing a LoneWolf playthrough. Is it a mod because encouragement got hard nerfed? I think it was just Neru's attempt at kind of creating a more sustainable long version of a solo playthrough, because you can sleep, because you can heal, and because you can build facilities and all of that. You're basically a one-man community or one-person community, and yeah, you don't get that in the normal game. So if you go solo in the normal game, you don't really get any community options or anything like that. Alright, this is going to be pretty brutal, this play card, if you get trapped in there. Oh, what's happened? Screen's locked. Crashed. Dang. Let's get back in there. Dude. So where will we spawn in? And with what? This could be nasty. This could be nasty. So the mod's, you know, quite old, and there's been so many releases that it's actually done really well to be this stable. So I'm not too disappointed by, you know, this one-off crash. This is the only crash that we've had for this mod. So that's not too bad. It might not even be related to the mod. Although State of Decay 2 for me is pretty stable. There we go.
Stinks to high heaven in here.
Back to basics. Neat little trick I like to do. Oh, it's getting. Oh, get nailed. Nice little trick I like to do.
Fire in the hole!
No one.
Holy crap! Now my aim's out. I was gonna say, the trick I like to do is to throw fire as I flee a play cart. Because any zombies who don't see you, they will run towards the play cart and they can set them on fire. And also it's good, just good to keep damaging it, you know?
Almost there. Can't let him now. Sure didn't like that.
Whew, that's close. That'll do it.
Score one more for the good guys.
Maybe
Wow,
we
that
can
could have gone a
finally
lot
secure
worse.
A few of these buildings.
All right. Well, we got some stims out of it, which is good.
This might be a bad idea.
SBK 5 custom, that's not bad.
Any friendly folks out there listening? I could use some help here.
Where's my car? There's my car. I didn't even notice that. That could have been nasty. Is this a bag? I didn't even know this was here. I think being able to sleep and avoid fatigue is about the limit of what this mod should do. As a single character, you shouldn't be able to build a whole base by yourself. But I suppose that's something that you could do. Like, just not do it. Only play... So you could self-select, self-restrict to just one labor buildings. So level 1 buildings and level 1 activities. So you could do that. We didn't. But if I was to do this again, I might try an ultra hard version. Naturally.
Carrying this much might be a bad idea.
How many plague samples I've got? May as well take some back, because not something you do want to run out of. Yeah, they want some gas, do they? Well, we've already decided that we don't really care much for them. Yeah, another way you could play it is without doing enclave missions. Survivors in need, scattered survivors. Just those missions. That's kind of pretty, that's kind of got that kind of solo vibe to it. Oh, Divine is... Honestly, I've been totally screwed by the vehicle placement before. I've exited a game like at a gas station, at an outpost, and then when I've restarted, it's restarted me back at my base, and my vehicle is down here. And it's like Darkside or No Man's Land mod or something like that, and it's like, oh, please. Right. Some dude in my base.
I'm right here. How's it
Dog.
going?
Dog.
You bet.
Bottle of scent block. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, have a good day then.
Creature, how you doing? I don't really use scent blocks. I'm just not going to use it. Yeah, we are a bit low on plague samples. We are a little bit low on plague samples indeed. Right, so. Oh, off they go. Hey, there's a Dirty Bird espresso down there. We might check that out. Now, it also says that you only find secure... Well, not you only find, but he's almost never finds coffee and espresso at the espresso mart. All he finds is is circuitry and snacks. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I did it. I found coffee here either, but we're going to give it a go. And to be honest, if we set up an outpost here, then we could make our own coffee. How you doing today, creature?
Not bad, but not great either.
My character says not bad, but not great either. I hope you're doing better than that. Something would I drop a like? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Hey, that dude Meta. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm not sure we searched this either. No, we didn't. So we're just grabbing some stuff here. We don't have to be too ambitious after taking out a play cart. I'm doing really well, thanks, Meta. Very, very good indeed. No complaints. No complaints at all. Alright, there we go. So let's just check our resources. Those are always good, aren't they? Might just whip over to this tartan mart and see what we can grab from that as well. Energy drinks should stave off fatigue. Ah, yeah. Hey, that's actually a good point. That's what they used to do in State of Decay 1, Kathina. Snacks would give you your stamina back, but the energy drinks would actually stave off the fatigue, like coffee, you know?
I hear people worrying about how to find meat now that the grocery stores are all gone. But
where's that going?
Old Sasquatch. As long as there are still squirrels around, ain't nobody gonna starve.
Yummy, yummy squirrels. Oh, we've still got our heavy weapon. That's okay. Heavy weapon's actually pretty decent in the wild as well, you know, not just for play carts. As long as you're not going crazy. This is all useful stuff. It's a good question. How do they know it's not decaf? Should say it on the label, but if they're scraping it out of the hopper, then, yep. It'll be the placebo effect. Now, if we found an espresso machine, that would be awesome.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
All right, let's de-plague heart ourselves in terms of our fit out. Starting to run a bit low on those. Still doing alright. Durable little gun there, Scorpion. Durable little gun. And what were we doing? We were... That's the other thing. Yes. You're right, Diviners. Yep. Just keep swinging. The heavy weapon is quite hard for the zombies to interrupt. So often the best thing you can do is just keep swinging. Especially when you're like cornered or something like this. You're in a room like this, just wobble, wobble. Just keep hitting them. Thin out the local population of freaks. Then E-spam, since the execute gives you AoE. Oh, yep, for sure. The you got to be careful though. If you're inside, that can be blocked by walls and stuff.
Up at the ranger station. I've got a side project I've been working on. Anybody available to help me out?
It's just down the road. We're not that tired, and we've got a coffee.
Told me where you went. Are you sure you're ready to go back there?
Let's do it.
Relax, Doc. I know what I'm doing.
I don't know that she does,
Just be careful, all right?
but that makes two of us. Yeah. Oh, the worst one is you go to like with the heavy weapon, the kick button is actually a shove, and so you can thump them just to delay the zombie in order to get your swing in. But sometimes your character will run halfway across the screen, to try and jump through a window or over a ledge or stomp on another zombie. I've even seen Jeffrey Card do it on stream, and he's like, ah, pretending it's fun. It can be, yeah, I've lost a character to that, though. I have. I'm kind of ready for it, but kind of not.
Ugh, the air tastes like blood. Fucking plague zombies.
Ooh, there's another vehicle. That's what I sometimes use, or sometimes I've used scent block for, is, using scent block to go and recover vehicles. Right, so she's somewhere down here, right? Read the mission, Guru. Read the mission. Oh, there absolutely no blaming Undead Labs for that one. I actually remember now, yeah, you pick her up from that spot and go down there to do the mission. Oh, this truck is held up. It's been in the wars, but it's been robust. Hey Ashes, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. How you doing today? Right. Goodness gracious me. The unfinished gas station. That's over here.
I'm following up on a weird radio signal I picked up.
Hey, it's Mickey. Remember me? I got something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, they just...
You know, if you want to come along or whatever.
Okay, good.
Just firing off like,
theories about this weird signal, but I can't prove anything. Not yet.
They seem to trigger each other, the old screamers. Okay, now where are we going?
salvage some useful bits.
Surely we're going to Jurassic Junction. Yay. There we go. This time. Turkey hangover. Nice. Ooh, wouldn't mind a bit of turkey. Nom nom. You have aroused my appetite.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Now what's the problem?
This place, it's bad news.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, never mind. Definitely.
We've still got
not.
Z's with coffee.
Come on. This place can't be that bad.
It's not the place, it's the memories.
Huh.
My relay was installed over by where the fuel tank.
Used to be.
Technically, it's still there. It's just kind of broke.
Where are we heading? To the site of... Ah, right.
I should reload. Need to make this last mag count.
Grab that, actually. Ah, right, that's right. Somewhere over here, huh? Wow, it's been a long time since I've done these. And these missions. Yeah, I got the decaf, you're right.
If it weren't a toxic mess.
What do we do?
I have a bad feeling about this plan.
It's your plan.
This is it.
That fuel tank isn't broken. It's wrecked.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Things just got out of hand. Should be safe enough that I can start looking around.
You know, if you felt like talking about this.
There's nothing much to say. I was being stubborn, and people got killed. Doesn't matter anymore. Anyway, I need to grab those parts. Watch my back?
Okay.
Sure thing, kid.
Keep the Zeds off of me, will you? This shouldn't take long.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Oh, Jesus.
This is an even worse shape than I thought.
Remember that job you were doing?
Okay.
How's that going?
This ain't good.
So tired.
I'll be done in just a sec.
Oh, so will I.
You're so leave it.
Oh. I'm being irritated by this bloody barrel. We might wake up a plague out. There we go.
I'm all done.
Good.
Hell out of here.
Sure you don't need any more time?
You're using a knife.
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
Agreed. Let's go, go, go. All right, these missions can definitely spice things up.
I should get back to the ranger station. The doc's probably worried about me.
I could give you a lift, or I could take you back to the unfinished business.
Seem a little shaken up.
No, I'll be fine. Just some bad memories I'm trying to get past.
trying to run away.
I'm on my last mag.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a little emotional. But I'm over that now. Honest.
I hear you.
I'll call you when I know more about the signal, okay?
Sweet.
Have a
Sorry.
good one.
Don't need to point my gun at it, really. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. So these Trumbull Valley missions could be interesting in solo play. Because they do put you in some pretty harrowing situations, I guess. No idea where that is. Alright. Get some altitude. That's probably her running back. Hope she
Look
makes
sharp,
it.
Kids. We've got a freak.
Alright, let's check our base. Alright, so food we're good, meds we're good, ammo we're more than good, materials. We could do with a some sort of generator, I suppose, but I do like my fighting gym. Now, am I maxed out and everything? I am, except endurance. Improved by fighting with melee weapons. So we could actually use the fighting gym to improve our fighting, and why wouldn't we? Because that's pretty cheap.
Careful, folks. We got a feral out here.
That will be fine. See, we can do all of this stuff at once, which doesn't feel right. So I'm going to back off doing the massive base build and build one thing at a time, because there's one of me. I think that works. So I'm not even going to do that. And then you have to actually make... Yes, so if you could only build slower and you had lower resources, you'd have to think a lot more about what you were building, when you were building it, and what you could do in the time that it takes to build to continue to move your progression forward, either by looting or going out and trading or taking on play carts or whatever it is. It suddenly becomes a bit more balanced. So even though this is like 15 labor, going forward I'm going to do one thing at a time. That's all I can do. Yes. This can be a really good mod. I think it just needs to be played a certain way to make sure that you don't lose too much of the difficulty factor. What they've done is excellent. You know, it's enabling you as a solo player to build effectively every facility in the game. I mean, we haven't even upgraded our... that's why we had... right. That's why we had power. So, okay, I'm going to stop this. And we're going to tear down our kitchen. And we're going to put the generator up. No, we're not. Okay, we are going to do that. We're going to build up our materials till we get about 20 or 30. And then we're going to tear this down, put up a generator, build the command center 3, tear it down, and then put up the kitchen. But that will always take a while.
Connectivity test number 27.
Yeah, good point, Kathina.
Please respond.
So what we can do already, let's put that on lethal.
Still nothing, Doc. Let me reset and we'll try again.
So that'll change things. I don't want to put the combat on on lethal yet, because there is a pretty good chance that I'll get killed. And I want this series to go at least long enough for me to have a good experience of it, so I know how to play it in an entertaining and enjoyable way. That works for me, and the yeah, that works for me basically in terms of delivering challenge, delivering variation, where the community challenge is not necessarily just removed, but kind of replaced by another mechanism, a kind of solo strategy. And I think that's where building only one thing at a time is the way to go. Yeah. Oh, diabetes. Ashes, I didn't realize that. Oh, take it easy, buddy. I hope you do. Yeah. Look after yourself, man. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. That's harsh. I think my brother, yeah, my brother's got diabetes as well. It's yeah, it's definitely impacts on your life and those around you. So all the best with that, brother. And all this, we're pretty tired. It's on into the evening, so we'll sleep and wake up in the morning. Day 7. So whatever they did with update 35 hasn't transitioned through to this mod, or at least this existing game. So perhaps the fix for update 35 doesn't impact on current games, but we can test that with Forever Community, or you can let me know in the chat if you find out next time we stream, or hit me up on Discord, and I'll pass that information on out there. But awesome, cool. I think I'll call the stream there. I've just moved house,
We need a little help.
and one of the things I have to do is go clean the old house up a little bit. There's not much left to do. I've done most of it, but there's, you know, a bit left to do, so I better get on with that. Real life gets in the way of everything. Jeez. Still, thank you so much everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks Veteran for the super chat. Really do appreciate it. And RCU1308, a new subscriber to the channel as well, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. So if you did enjoy the stream, do think about subscribing, do think about hitting that like button, because it really does help the channel. This latest series on No Man's Land is going really well. It's been picked up by YouTube, which is amazing, and going out to a lot of new viewers, so getting some exposure there, which is awesome. So I do want the channel to grow, and I'm looking forward to growing it in the new year. So please do think about hitting that subscribe button and hitting that like on the way out. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Hope to see you next week for another stream. Until then, we'll be dropping videos on the No Man's Land mod and this series right here, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, long-winded intro done. I'll kick out of here. Have a good day wherever you are. Go in peace. Ka kite. Bye for now.